This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
This guy packs a serious...
Careful.
Rest assured.
The Ministry of... As non-red... That's why after taking... I still remember the admirable...
The plan is our ranged units will secure the high ground. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonate. Squads 2 and 3 will Our goal is to shift. In a word,
Our strategic plan... Now, our enemy... There could be unknown risk factors.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactile weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
what do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy, and now you're asking me to... Silence? Is this your response? Or is it fear? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, enemy. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? As you still remain silent when their souls demand there is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking more. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all if tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. Gian, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day? If you whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Settled. Tell truth from facade.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General!
I'm fine. Please.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually to sky. It looks just like how...
It's tough.
Sir.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time, Matt.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an We knew this was coming, and we were ready, but thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken... Oh, Director Tao Chi is here, too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
One of the sounds.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must... Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does it once the protective barrier breaks down. Tacit discords could manifest from inside...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of retro. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. And here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the threat once the retroact rain reaches its final stage.
This is the one major Thrown magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because, indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. But the retroact rain can be significantly, as a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by retroact rain, and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northfall Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know
the moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. That the revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
one of the sounds.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
The hour is upon us.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Swift and resolute.
Steady there.
Let's play hide and seek. Break.
Oh, it's morphin' time. Watch and learn.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, now we have raindrops. This must be the right time Jui was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against extreme. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints Yang Yang. You're one of our out. You'll need to pass through it.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Rover, I said don't call me that. Never mind, we don't have time for this.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city, what if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General Jian.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the side. facade.
Finale! North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent! Hold your ground! Tell truth from facade.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, Washu Academy and Ministry of Development, and the rover, she is heading over to...
I see. We have successfully... I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell truth from facade. Is that the thundering Memphis?
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? The fountains contain a lot of remnant energy. These tacit discords may be coming after us. The rain is spreading across Desert Rock Island. I can feel chaos growing in the streams. We must hurry. Those soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful. Synchronization. The rhetoric rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stable.
Are you?
What happened here?
The thunder. This is where our supplies stayed. We were on our thundering map. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General D.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
One with the sound.
Ready for battle.
Catherine! Shake the shakeless!
The hour is upon us.
Synchronization.
resolute. I sense your weakness.
Fear no more.
One with the sound.
Synchronization.
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in...
General.
Sorry. The Phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't recognize you if I was one. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jouet beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned, he might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of war, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over the Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Synchronizing.
Let the winds roar.
You're wide open.
Tell truth from facade.
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barons. Master once told me countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barons. After analyzing their behavior, while the Overthrax is still weakened, with looming danger from the continued. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3. The ranged units team will provide fire, so we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the Ring, and this is Yue Hui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barons. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops. On the other hand, with the Overthrax every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and Rover. Let's plan carefully and use each first, our ranged units, but we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, where should we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barons limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our frontline vulnerable.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rash.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation. The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. The chance arises, they will be What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemy. It's a risky, but necessary move. Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Konglin, your team will take the Yuehui. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. One of our top priorities. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General G.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news is, the disruptor's electric, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, to use the disruptor, we'll have any questions. In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Threnodians have been proven to be any questions. By the way, this is will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it.
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring that. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplace. The disruptor has been surrounded. After we recapture the I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix Jianxin. Please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Verity shines.
All is fair in war. Strike! Huh?
Those we've blocked. Please, they need you.
One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. Huh. Huh.
Let me be your blade. Doesn't matter.
Disperse. Huh. The end has come.
Ha! Ha! Storm, hear my command. Deference.
Swift and
We
rush.
should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparation key. I may not see our victory in person. But please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
One with the sound.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Hey! Let the winds roar. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
One with the sound. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No one with the sound.
Synchronization.
Disperse. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General,
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens. Defend Jinjo at all costs!
One is the sound.
Time to fight back.
Synchronization.
Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
You're wide open.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
One with the sounds.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can...
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you alright?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Shake the shakeless. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Settled.
Swift and resolute.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning. And that if the Overthrax assault has been as brutal as it's the three of us against all of them.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her and our base. We have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face them. We've reached the suspended ruins. its unusual. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Time to fight back. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade.
Precipitant! Storm! Hear that command! Synchronization.
Swift and resolute, one with the sound. The end has come.
Finale! Wind Rider!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Ready for battle!
Synchronization.
As expected, the enemies. Have you been injured?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. I still have some first. The upcoming battles will be. Let's keep moving.
Speeding up.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead. Synchronization.
Break, one with the sound. The end has come.
Settle.
Different synchronization. Shake the shapeless.
You're wide open.
Let me be your blade. Tempest.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. truth from facade.
Unexpected discovery.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want, I understand, that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the Rover.
Now, Rove, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with this Renodian. Rover, are you ready? Indeed, we've come too far to turn. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Renodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Bad timing.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Tell truth, facade. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing them in. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
Swift and resolute. One more time.
You're wide open. Why don't you worry? Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell True, this is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you?
Swift and resolute.
Bide the time. Tell truth with the facade.
One more time. Sounds comfortable.
Break! Until my last breath.
Bad timing. One with the sound.
Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Copied my weapon already, huh?
Bad timing. One more time.
Retreat to advance. I can take it. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back.
One with the sounds.
Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Break.
One with the sounds.
for battle. Time to fight back. Bide the time.
One more time. Enduring the fight.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
An unexpected discovery.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two, guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Keep your fangs